Hello, hello, it's Kitti Andrews, and welcome to Monday, March 28th. Again, I don't know where the time goes. Hello, and thank you for joining. And if you are tuning in live, I confess to being a couple of minutes late, and it's a funny thing about ADHD. We have it's called time elasticity. Now, I was running actually about 15 minutes early, and then all of a sudden, I was 3 minutes late. Where did the time go? We don't know. I didn't zone out. Well, obviously I did zone out, but I wasn't doing a coloring book or anything like that. Who knows? That's just one of those funny things about ADHD. But what you're watching is not about ADHD. As a matter of fact, I am Kitti Andrews with declutterthebrain.com. Hello, Michael. God love you. Welcome. Welcome, Michael. If you're still away, or if you have returned home, which I don't think you have yet. All right, declutter the brain. Hope to see you on our mastermind call today, and that is part of what we do at declutterthebrain.com. Is our group of clients. I work with them one-on-one and in a group session, so in group mastermind calls, so that we can share our clutter challenges, whether they're mental or whether they're physical or mental. We do mental clutter is certainly anyone I have asked, they say, no, I can handle some physical clutter, but it's the mental stuff. It's what's going on between the ears that really gets to me. All right, so that is what we help you with at Declutter the Brain. What do I do? I help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs declutter their physical and mental space, eliminate their clutter, so that they can focus on making more money in their business, or creating an amazing life for themselves and their families, whatever that amazing life looks like. Yeah. I do have over 20 years of experience with helping people gain control of their surroundings, and through that I've developed a step-by-step one system which has helped me and my clients eliminate years of go from broke and overwhelmed to organized, focused, and well off, whatever well off looks like. It doesn't always have to be about money. All right, let's get right to it. I just want to, wait till you get old, you'll need notes. Hey, how would it feel if you were to take immediate action on your clutter? Would you feel more focused, more productive? Would you get more done? Would you feel like, okay, I've got this, I'm in control, I can do this, I can move forward? Because face it, clutter happens, especially mental clutter, all of those things that come at us on a daily basis, and perhaps some extra stuff that we didn't count on. And that all clogs up your mind. And once you get rid of that, then I know from experience that you can go further faster. Sound good? All right, if that sounds good to you and you want to know, Kitti, tell me more. All right, you just hold on till the end of the video, not too long, about 10 minutes, and we will give you your next steps to take. Okay, I think I'm out of the Monday, Monday where you're just starting and you're going, okay, let me get back into the groove. I think I'm back in the groove. Oh, yes, I am. Now, this week is all about negative self-talk. Now, if you've been watching me for quite a while, which Michael certainly has, you will know that I have addressed this before, last June to be exact. However, that was in my old Facebook persona, which got hacked. So for most of you, this will be new material. I do invite any comments, questions, send me a direct message, post down below, anything like that. I am one of the most accessible coaches in the universe, so I'm told. Now, let's have a look at the notes here. All right, so what do I mean by negative self-talk? And yeah, I forgot the prop. Okay. Tomorrow I will have it. a lot of the content that you're going to hear over the next 4 days is based on a book by Tony Robbins called Awaken the Giant Within. Tomorrow I'll have it with me so that you can see the actual book. Hey, we're all good, but you know, any influencer that you see, they read a lot, and nobody's reinventing the wheel. We need to get ideas from other people, and this book, Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, it really is a gem. It's about 1.5 inches thick, but worth every minute that you're reading it. And what he talks about in this book is how your negative self-talk can really influence your subconscious, frankly, and sabotage you before you even start. Now, and we're going to go through some examples of this week, and words that you can replace it with, because it is all pervasive. After you have listened to me this week and perhaps read the book or even look it up, it's Googleable as well. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now, okay? You will see, and you will start to notice how pervasive it is. For example, today's example is I have to. I have to go to the, hi Sarah, I have to go to the store. I have to go to the store, or I have to, let me say, I have to feed the cat, or I have to go buy groceries, or pick an example. You can put one in the comments below if you like. And if you replace that with, I get to. Now, I have to, and I get to. I'm going to let that sink in for a second. The first I have to, it's an obligation, isn't it? And we all have so many obligations in our lives. Some of us more than others, but really, it seems actually the older we get, the more obligations we have. Am I right? And they change. They evolve. Your obligations will change and evolve. But okay, so you have I have to, and then contrast that with I cannot do anything with my hair and try to get a good cut where I live. Actually, I have been trying. I just haven't had time to go get a good cut. Sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a second. Sorry about that. I get to. Now, what does I get to? That implies gratitude, and I'll explain this. What do you mean I have to go get groceries? Oh, it's a chore, it's a drag. But hold that thought for a second. I get to go get groceries. I have 2 arms, and I know this is simplistic, okay, but hear me out here. I have 2 arms and 2 legs that I can either drive to the grocery store. If you've got that, then bonus, you've got a bonus points, you've got a car, that I can go to the grocery store. I have eyes that I can see what I'm buying. There is such a thing as a grocery store, all right? There are parts of the world that it's kind of a corner market, and I'm not sure I'd want to buy from it, all right? Or straw stands or whatever. And maybe there's no food at that market. I'll let that land for a second. Maybe there's no food at that market. That just, so my point is, when you say I get to go groceries and go buy groceries, you're sending out to the universe a message of gratitude, saying, I am blessed. I am blessed that I am able to go buy groceries. So try it today. So try saying, instead of I have to, say I get to. And it's a tough habit to get into. It is, because it's hard to it's hard to remember, difficult to remember. Do it with a buddy, do it with a pal, make a challenge between yourselves and catch each other. Right? It really helps. I was part of a networking group that we did that in. We all caught ourselves and said, nope, I get to. And many of the examples that we will have this week. Trying to see what Sarah says. I get to is awesome. God bless you, Sarah. We'll see you later on today. All right. Well, that was Monday. Okay, we've gotten over the Monday hump. I don't believe in hump. What is it? Hump Wednesday. By Wednesday, I am rolling. Yeah, it's Monday. That's the tough one for me, getting back in the routine. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you think it could be helpful, if it's cheered you up a little bit, I hope, just hit that share button. And you don't know who is out there who's maybe having less than lemony fresh day, and they might appreciate it. We have had several people join our Facebook group. We'll get into that in a moment. We've just start watching just because one of you hit the share button. All right, and we are here to make each other's lives just a little bit better. Okay, all right. So next, speaking of videos and watching them, YouTube. Everything that I've done since September. So we don't go by the entire 500 and wherever I am days of Facebook Lives. Just since last September, everything is there on YouTube. Just type in Declutter the Brain. You'll see my smiling face. Everything's cataloged, organized, numbered. You can find anything that you want on a moment's notice. All right, I've made it as easy for you as possible. Okay, so we ask a couple of questions. Oh yes. How would it feel to 2x your life without being distracted by your clutter? Physical or mental? Do you just want it gone and your mental clarity back? Amen. Let's all say amen. All right. And finally, are you an action taker who is committed to clearing your space and your brain so that you can take bold action, you can organize your thoughts, all right, that you can basically make more money, have more energy to do what you want to do, like build another stained glass window? Okay. Yeah. First things first. Are you coachable? That's another one. Or are you a unicorn? You insist on doing things your own way? Well, I tell you what, if you are coachable and you want to make a significant change in your life, we have 3 steps for you, okay? For step number 1, what is it, Michael? Get off that hamster wheel and join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is down below. I jumped the gun there. We've got weekend warrior challenges, Friday workshops. Special guests, come and join us. You won't be sorry. Link is down below. Step number 2. All right, you've gotten off your hamster wheel. Scroll down. There is a link there that you can, just making sure, okay. There's a link down below where you can declutter, declutter your download. Download your 7 easy steps to conquer your mental and physical clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your decluttering journey and beyond. It comes with 7 short little videos with yours truly to help you on your way. Number 3, while you're either downloading or you can scroll down further, book your Conquer the Clutter call with me, and I'll listen to what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and you will walk away with a plan for immediate action. All right, sound good? All right, so remember, now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, click those buttons below and change your life today. Don't wait. Tomorrow, I should. Bye for now.